Okay, we're getting pretty close to game time here, and I got to thank you again for a pinch hitting here. When Hank came down with the chicken pox, I thought, oh, great, now who am I going to get for a color man? And then the intern said, you'd be good.
Oh, thanks a lot, Tom. You know, my style's a little bit different than Hank's.
Okay.
I like to include all the fans who are kind of unfamiliar with the game.
Yeah, you bet. So. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hi, everybody. This is Mudcat Baseball Network, and good afternoon, fans. The start of a big four-game homestand for the Mudcats as they take on the always tough Mountaineers. Overcast day, chance of rain, but so far it looks like we're going to get this game in. I am Tom Meridith, and filling in for Hank Burns today is Rick Ross.
Thanks for having me, Tom.
Sure.
Today we will be announcing a game of baseball. Baseball is played by having baseball players that go onto a grassy field. More on that later.
Yeah, okay. Well, here we go now. Leading off for the visiting Mountaineers is their big catcher, Dan McGinnis, who steps up to the plate now.
Now when Tom says steps up, he actually means the player just walks up. There are no actual steps leading up to the plate. And I know that can be kind of misleading because it's not really a plate like you could eat off of it or something.
No.
Although if it was very clean, you could.
Yeah.
So.
Thanks, Rick. Now, here is the first pitch to McGinnis, and it is low for a ball.
Oh, a ball has been thrown. But the word ball in this instant also indicates a type of pitch that was not very good.
The second pitch is on the way now. Strike one right across the plate there.
Oh, no one was hit. Now, I know if you were worrying about it, it just means it was a good pitch this time.
The next pitch is on the way. Swung on one hopper. Second baseman Valdez scoops it up, makes the easy throw to first base, one away.
Oh, wow. A lot just happened on the baseball field. Where do I start?
I'll tell you something,
first
Rick. I'll tell you, buddy, why don't we take a timeout briefly so we can let the local stations identify themselves here on the Mudcats Baseball Network.
We're clear.
What the hell are you doing, Blabby?
Well, I'm just trying to make the game understandable to some of our novice listeners. I don't think it should be this kind of, cult thing.
Okay, that's fine, but I think that most people know how it works, so just tone it down a little bit, okay, would you?
Okay.
Good.
Stand by.
And we're back. Next batter now for the Mountaineers is hot-hitting Bobby Clambeau. He is putting up some pretty good numbers this year, by the way.
And what do we mean by pretty good numbers? Well, it means a lot of things. How many times he's hit the ball, how many times he's gone to all the different bases, and how many times he's hit the ball way over the fence, and
Rick,
how many steals he has. And when we say steals, that actually doesn't mean he's a bad man or anything.
Rick,
it means he's actually
the score
a pretty
is
good
now
man.
2-0 Mountaineers. They scored those 2 runs while my partner Rico here was giving you all that crucial information.
And when we say scored, of course, we mean that
there is a pitching change down on the field right now.
And when we mean
so
pitching,
while that change is made, why don't we pause again for these messages on the Mudcats Baseball Network.
Clear.
Look, diarrhea mouth!
It's Rick.
We are missing half the action while you are babbling on and on. So why don't you do me and the entire audience a big favor and just shut your flapping gums and let me handle the game. If I want to hear anything from you, I will pull on your sleeve like this, okay? Unless I pull on your sleeve, you don't talk. Got it?
We're back on.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Tom Meridith with my broadcasting partner today, Rick Ross. Mudcats down 2-0 right now. Relief pitcher, left-hander Sam Brzezinski into the game now. As a light rain has begun to fall at Mudcat Field. Stepping into the batter's box is Kenny Maxwell. Maxwell batting .281 on the season.
Whatever that means.
And all of a sudden, it has begun raining actually very hard right now, and the home plate umpire is apparently signaling a halt to the game as the field crew has begun pulling the tarp onto the infield. And we've got ourselves a rain delay, Rick. Got an interruption in the action down there. Getting word now that it, is it? Yeah, it's going to be about a 1-hour delay. 60 minutes before we will resume the action. It's a long time. It's a delay caused by rain.
When we say rain, of course, we mean small droplets of water falling from the sky. These droplets are formed when moisture falls from the atmosphere.